Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Portland Trail Blazers in this one as they go up against the Dallas Mavericks. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Clark, this season is really only just getting started. I think these teams are all coming together well?
More or less, that's the case. I mean, things are clicking better for some than others. That's normal and expected. But we've got a lot of time for squads to coalesce and figure their stuff out.
Now, here's Nash. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. Count the basket.
You know, Nash is an excellent distributor, a phenomenal floor general, great at recognizing when his guys are open.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Bosch kicks to Anderson. Pass to Wells from deep. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Here's Dallas. This team is on quite a run. They're in the midst of a 14-game winning streak.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
Now here's Anderson. 9 points last game. Randolph inside. Guarded by Bradley. And the rejection by Bradley. Pass to Franklin. Puts up a three. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Franklin's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Dooling. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wells. Mavericks with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Franklin for three. They get the rebound. And the basket by Stevenson.
Oh, good hustle. Don't give up on the play after the miss. Attack that offensive glass.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
Some changes here for the Mavericks. Wang, he's checked in for Bradley. Jones comes in for Franklin. And it's Bell in for Stevenson. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And Dooling kicks to Wells. The kick out to Anderson to stop the run. The shot by Wells, no good. Dallas leading by 7. Nash outside. Down low. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Nash. Nash has got 3 assists now in this one. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Randolph, a screen on Nash. Out Dooling. Randolph, a screen on Nash. 4 on the clock. And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
And, you know, Nowitzki is capable of 86ing these shots now. That means rejection, using his height and wingspan to deny.
The shot from 20 feet away, and it's sent back by Bosch.
Snuffed it out. What a timely block that was.
Dooling cannot hit. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Out to Nash. Fires from 18 and off the glass. That one's good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And Portland, here are your Blazer dancers.
Dallas making a switch here. Franklin's checked in.
Trent Franklin.
Trailblazers trail by 11. And here's Dooling. Still scoreless. Bosch passes to Randall. Good, it's Bosch picking up the assist.
He might not elevate like some of the other guys on the court, but as we've learned, Randolph knows how to get the ball in the basket.
Now here's Nash. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Yes, that goes in. Nash has got his second bucket.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Wells with it, defended by Jones. Bosch, that's good.
Good awareness that time by him. I like when he gets it to his open teammates. Keep your eyes and head up.
Nash outside. Bell against Anderson. Now, here is Bell. Guarded closer. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Wells kicks to Anderson. They get it back. Randolph lays it up off the glass.
Randolph getting the board and the score. Outstanding extra work.
Mavericks leading by 6. Here's Franklin. Nash outside. Pass to Bell from past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Absolutely ready. And they put the ball in his hands, and he's able to finish.
To the paint. And then Bosch with the jam.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
The Mavericks have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Now here's Nash. He's covered by Dooling. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Keon Dooling.
Clearly not the tallest guy in the league. More like one of the smallest in the league. But Nash figures out ways to do damage inside.
The first free throw is good.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
Patterson, he's checked in for Portland. And so he makes both from the line.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Dooling dishes to Randolph. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Wells. Mavericks with the rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
And while they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win. So we'll see how they handle things tonight.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
It's his first trip to the line.
Chris Bosh. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Cardinals checked in for the Mavericks. Harris comes in for Nash. And and so Bosch nails both of them.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Harris looking it over with the drive. Second shot opportunity for the three. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Dallas leading by 10. Here's the screen. Here's Harris to the inside. Podkolzin's shot is good.
The two-man action is so tough to cover, especially when he's running the pick and roll.
Portland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Dooling, guarded by Harris. Dooling hits the bucket. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Podkolzin, stolen by Randolph. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And here's Bosch. Pass to Dooling. Lets it go with a three. That one dropped for his second bucket. Again, 2 for 4.
Attacking from range there with some serious confidence.
Now here is Harris. He also stepped up against the Warriors in that win. That one drops for him.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here is Cardinal. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Cardinals got 6 points.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Now here's Patterson. Pass to Bosch. 6 on the shot clock. Randolph sets a screen for Bosch. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Dallas.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Anderson comes in for Wells. And it's Livingston in for Keon Dooling. Now here's Nowitzki. He's tightly guarded. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That size of Nowitzki is tough to guard against, especially when he's got strong inside position.
Livingston passes to Bosch. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Livingston finds Bosch, and it goes down 2 points. He's got 11.
Got a look he liked and didn't hesitate.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Strickland. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Nowitzki draws the double. Here's Delk. Another 3 for Dallas.
Wise read from Nowitzki there, recognizing the overcommitment of the defense and making the defense pay as a result.
Trailblazers trail by 13. Randolph inside, guarded by Bradley. Randolph can't hit. Randolph's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Launches a 3. Chris Bosch with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Beyond the arc. Good on the triple. Bosh has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Trailblazers.
The assisted basket. Coaches love those. Shows your offense is running well.
Here's Strickland. Scoreless thus far. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Anderson. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. In Portland, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And so he hits the technical free throw. Here's Livingston. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Nash outside. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 5th assist in this one.
Dirk Nowitzki, a 7-footer, shoots it like a guard, knocks down threes, a ton of fun to watch. This dude's a unicorn.
Now here's Bosh. Pass to Patterson. Outside Bosh. And Anderson has it in the corner. With 4 seconds on the clock, rejected by Nowitzki. And so it's Dallas, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Good work there as it goes. And that's now 9 points for Nowitzki.
Got to try to keep pace with Nowitzki now. Once he sets that pick, he's looking to get the ball back with the hard cut.
Here's Anderson. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Mavericks leading by 10. Harris outside. Rebound that time, collected by Nunley.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Anderson against Bell. Anderson wide open. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Anderson's got it back down to single digits for the Trailblazers. Harris outside. Driving inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Harris has got his second basket.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now here's Livingston, guarded by Harris. A 15-footer, and that's collected by Nowitzki. And it's Harris with the ball for Dallas. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They'll be at home for the next game against the Bobcats. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Anderson. Rebounded by Bell.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. And Anderson has it in the corner. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Anderson's got 7 points in the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Nowitzki outside. They grab their own miss. Harris kicks to Bell. Back to Harris. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Goes back up. They shoot again. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Yeah, I like that confidence and power on display by Nowitzki there. Even when the defense is bumping him and making it tough, he stays right with it.
And Portland making a change here. Bridges checks in, and that one falls for Nowitzki. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Get up and move. Win your place.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Livingston looking for the opening. And here's Anderson for three. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Boy, he's knocking them down from deep.
Nash outside. Pass to Franklin. The three. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got 6 assists now in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Did enough down low to force the defender into a foul. Nice work inside.
The Trailblazers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Sampson's checked in, and it's Williams in for Anderson. Here's Delp. Nash with no one around. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Williams.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Nash, pass to Franklin. That one's in, his first shot this game.
The D must be better, or else he'll continue to hurt him down low.
Portland's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Williams kicks to Livingston. Jacks up a 3. And Franklin pulls it down. Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to Miami. Pass to Nash. Here's Delp. And too long on the shot.
Wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Nash outside. Here's Franklin. Patterson defending. Delp can't get the ball to go down. Trailblazers trail by 10. Williams with a clean look. Good on the three-point shot. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And it's in there. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
And the first step of Nash, devastating. Gets to the rim there with ease.
It's tipped. Fast break, Dallas. A floater. It's Mo Williams with the rebound. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Portland. Inside.
No shying away from contact there.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Chris Bosh is checked in for the Trailblazers. Wells comes in for Sean Livingston. Nash outside. Shot clock at 5. Jones, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. Trailblazers trail by 9. Over in the corner, Williams. Off target from 3-point range. Dallas has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Nash against Patterson. Bradley sets the pick for Nash. Pass to Bradley. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Bosh has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That rim has a family.
Mavericks leading by 7. Nash outside. Here is Cardinal. Trying to find Bradley. Gets it to him. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. Bradley's got his first points in this one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
On the wing, Williams. Bosh sets the pick for Williams. Driving to the basket. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Woo-hoo! Grown man ball there. Converts through the whistle. That's nice.
Harris is checked in for Steve Nash. The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And that one falls for Williams. Dallas has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. They set the screen. Here's Harris. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Zach Randall. The Mavericks have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. That's good from Harris. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Dooling's checked in. And then for Dallas, Wang comes in for Bradley. And it's Bell in for Dante Jones. Dooling with it. Harris is there. The sweep. Silver 2. Dooling's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, the D has to show a little more resistance down there.
Shot, high post. Here's Wang. Pass to Bell. Harris a screen. And it's Portland with the rebound. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Anderson dishes to Dooling. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Dallas ball.
Mavericks leading by 6. Harris outside. They set the pick. Pass to Cardinal. Here's Wang. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Bosh, no one around him, sinks the triple. And now just a 3-point Maverick lead.
Look, it's been this way for him all night. Points have come in bunches and easy.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Make some noise for your Blazers.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Colzine's checked in for Wang. Nowitzki comes in for Cardinal. And Franklin subbed in for Bell. Now here is Harris. He's got 6. Pass to Franklin. From outside the arc. Portland grabs the miss. Bosch has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lobbed up there for Wells. And the dunk by Wells.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Nowitzki, good.
You know, he's always ready to shoot the basketball, Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, as soon as he catches the pass, he's locked and loaded and ready to go. Great confidence in his stroke.
Now, here's Wells. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Harris with it. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Wells passes to Randall. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Pass to Podkolzin. Now here is Harris. He's guarded closely. Just 4 to shoot. The wing jumper off target.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And the dunk by Bosch.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Harris outside. Nowitzki outside. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
3.
Harris has got 6 assists now in the game. Trailblazers trail by 5. Bosch a screen on Harris. Drives to the hoop. And Dillon kicks to Wells. Stevenson against Anderson. Over Stevenson. Rebounded by Devin Harris.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nowitzki for 3. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got 8 rebounds in this game. Now dueling. 7 points in the game. Bosch, the screen. Fires from deep. The shot comes out. Ooh, Dirk Nowitzki has been leading the charge for the Mavericks. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Anderson outside. From downtown, that's in, and the Dallas lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Bosch. Bosch has got 22 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's Dooley, defended by Nash. Wells passes to Bosch. Randolph with the ball. Pass to Wells for the lead. Here's Dooling, defended by Nash. Here's Bosch. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Stolen by Anderson. Randolph sets a screen for Anderson. It's good. This game is all even. Anderson's got 12 in the game.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Now here's Nowitzki. He's got 20, 6 to shoot. He gets it in there. 22 points for him.
Yeah, and you know, Nowitzki heats up quickly. Once he finds that rhythm, the defense knows they're in trouble, in for a long game.
The three from Bosch. Wang pulls it in. Wang's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The basket falls, and that's going to be a blocking call.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
It really shows on the face of Nowitzki how much he loves playing the game. And that kind of enthusiasm is infectious.
Now here's Anderson. He's got 12. Bosch kicks to Anderson. Here's Dooling, defended by Nash. To the paint, here's Randolph. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
You look at Randolph, he's unorthodox, he's strong, much stronger than he looks, and because of that, defenders have a tough time figuring him out.
Harris is checked in for Steve Nash. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. And it's Portland with the rebound. Bosch has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Wells. And no good. Nice D from Nowitzki. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Looking to get it going. And it's Portland with the rebound. And here we go with Dooling running it up the court. Left side Bosch. Mavericks with the rebound. Nowitzki's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Nowitzki with the screen on Anderson. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Nowitzki's got 28 points for the game.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Here's Dooling. The kick out to Bosch. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
Harris outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The shot, no good. Wells passes to Dooley. Now Bosch. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Bosch hits the pick for Anderson. Portland needs to get off a shot for the tie. It's rebounded by Dallas. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Jones kicks to Harris. Dallas needs to get off a shot. No good from Cardinal. Trailblazers trail by 3. Pass to Wells. Outside Bosch. Fires for 3. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Harris up top. He's covered by Dooley. Harris kicks to Gardner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Portland's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Dooling cannot hit.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Harris. Banked in off the glass. Harris has got 8.
Great job using that weight room strength to get it in against tough D.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Fans, let them hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazers.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Wells kicks to Dooling. Pass to Anderson. On the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Let's take a look at Dallas. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And checking out Portland, right now, quite a ways down below. The Mavericks leading. Nash outside. Pass to Franklin. Takes a 3. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Here's Dooling, defended by Nash. And here's Dooling. He has 7. That one goes. Count it. Bosch has got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to Franklin. And it's Dallas with another.
You know, this is what Nash loves doing. And an amazing passer. He has eyes in the back of his head, I think.
Wells with it. Launches it. The shot will not fall. Now here's Nash. 8 points for him. Pass to Franklin. Bell with it. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now Wells. Inside. Here's Bosch. Can't connect from short range. Now the Mavericks with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Nash outside. There's the pick. To the right side. Franklin for 3. And Dooling pulls it down. Dooling's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Randall. To the wing right side. Anderson dishes to Bosch. Feet away, and he knocks it down. Bosch has got 12 points now in the quarter. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Hey, fans, get up and move with your Blazer dancers.
For the Trailblazers, Patterson, he's checked in for Anderson, and it's Livingston in for Keon Dooling. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Bradley's checked in for Podkolzin. Nowitzki comes in for Franklin. Dante Jones, he's checked in for Franklin. And Stevenson subbed in for Raja Bell. Now here's Nash. He's got 8. Pass to Stevenson. Plenty of space. And he nails the jumper. Stevenson's got his second basket of the game.
What a terrific feed by Nash.
And so it's Livingston bringing it up now for the Portland Trail Blazers. 8-point game. Now here's Bosch. Shoots the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Bosch has got 15 points here in the second half.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
The Trailblazers shooting right around 41% from the field in quarter 3. Wells. Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to Stevenson. Dallas moving it around. Nash outside. Wells grabs the miss. Trailblazers trail by 5. Over to the wing. Here's Patterson. Offline with his 3. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Stevenson outside. Nash up on top. All sorts of time. They get it back. Three-pointer. Here's Jones. Still without a basket. Back to Nash. Lets it go from deep. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 assists. And for Portland, they're shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Now, here's Patterson. Pass to Bosch.
Sticking with his shot despite the good defense.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Dallas calls timeout.
It's dance time for them. Here are your Blazer dancers.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. Dallas leading by 7. Harris outside. 1:33 left to play in the third. Franklin passes to Dell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Franklin. Fires away from way outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, that was a pretty assist by Harris.
1:16 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Woods. Here's Bosch. And Franklin pulls it down. The Maverick shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Harris outside. Here's Franklin. Here's Delk. His three-pointers off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 10. Patterson, that's good.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, That's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
And the Mavericks call time here. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. Wang, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Cardinal comes in for Franklin. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game, and it's good, 2 points. Harris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Right wing. Pass to Woods. That three off the mark. Here's Delp. He's covered by Livingston. Top of the key, Harris. 4 seconds left. Offensive rebound. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And so it's Dallas, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Harris with the ball for the Mavericks. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
Bridges is checked in for the Trailblazers. One-on-one fast break. Pass to Delp. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Trailblazers trail by 14. Williams with the ball. Pass to Livingston. Unloads. It's rebounded by Dallas. Podkolzin's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Now Harris. Here's Podkolzin. Shot clock at 6. Here's Franklin. And it's good for 2. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to Livingston. And here is Patterson, defended by Jones. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Mavericks leading by 16. There's the pick. Here's Harris. Here's Podkolzin. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And the Trailblazers shooting in this game 45%. Out to the right wing. Pass to Woods. To the inside. Williams kicks to Bridges. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Down low. It's rebounded by Dallas. And here is Harris. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Devin Harris, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Cardinals checked in for the Mavericks. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Trailblazers trail by 19. Patterson finds Bridges. Now here's Livingston. Tight defense on him. Pass to Patterson. And here is Bridges. Back to Patterson to stop the drought. Livingston no luck. Mavericks leading by 19. Now here is Harris. And Bridges with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Sampson's checked in.
55, Jamal Sampson.
Here's Harris. Delk the pass to Harris. 5 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter. Trailblazers have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Williams passes to Livingston. Now here's Patterson. To the middle. Williams kicks to Sampson. And that one drops for him.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
They set the pick. Here's Harris. And he banks in the layup. Harris has got 11 in the second half. Trailblazers trail by 21. Pass to Woods. Out to the wing. Williams with the ball. Got a piece of it. Here's Delk. There's the drive. Uses both hands to slam it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Portland with the ball. The Mavericks making the shot. Here's Sampson. Podkolzin with the rebound. Podkolzin's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Harris outside. Driving the lane. Livingston with it. With the floater. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Podkolzin's got 8 rebounds in this game. They set the pick to the inside. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Assisted by.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Here's Livingston. The Mavericks making the shot. Pass to Woods. Inside. Williams passes to Sampson. Back to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Livingston. Defense is right there. The shot no good. Here's Delk. And he drives in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, that's strong work inside to force that call.
Team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Delk. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So Portland ends up going with the new group. Second free throw, no good. Anderson outside. Wells in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Strickland passes to Lang. Here's Strickland. It's rebounded by Bosch. Bosch is to the paint with some arc. And Randolph with the basket on the assist by Anderson.
Randolph thrives in these situations, loves them. Attacking contact and finishing through it, that's who he is.
Timeout, Mavs. Dallas making a switch here. Mavericks leading by 21. Here's Franklin. Nowitzki a screen. Going inside. There's the triple. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's Dooling. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Randolph was an Indiana State champion coming out of high school, so you know the pressure of the NBA doesn't bother him. There's nothing more intense than that when you talk about that Indiana high school tournament.
Here's Strickland. Over to the left wing. Stolen by Randolph. Out to the right wing. Dueling for three. Drains the three-pointer.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
There's a good screen. Pass to Franklin. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Clock at 6. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Nowitzki's got 10 points here in the second half.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Here's Strickland. Nowitzki a screen. Strickland passes to Nowitzki. And it's off from three-point range. Trailblazers trail by 19. Here's Bosch. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth-quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Clearly going to take a lot of work, no doubt about that, but it's not impossible. You need plays at both ends of the floor, and you got to have a bunch of them.
All night, he's been recognizing the mismatch and taking advantage.
Pulls up. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Here's Strickland. Floats one. Wells with the steal. And there's the drive. And the layup's good off the glass.
Too easy. I mean, the defenders were sort of looking at each other like, whose man was he? And everybody thought somebody else was going to guard him, and nobody did.
Now here's Nowitzki. Out to the right wing. Franklin inside the three-point line. Lang the pass to Nowitzki. Kicks it out to Stevenson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. And the Mavericks lead by 21.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Dallas making a switch here. And both free throws good for Dooling. Mavericks leading by 19 points. Nash outside. To the wing on the left. And there's the call on Bosch. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Nash. Pass to Bell. 5 to shoot. Nash with a screen on Anderson. Portland grabs the miss. Bosch has got rebound number 15 here tonight. To the middle, here's Randolph, and it's Randolph with the jam.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Nash outside. Driving in, kicks it out to Stevenson. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
So Portland ends up going with the new group.
And the jump shot of Nash, poetry in motion, a super efficient shooter from downtown. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Mavericks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And you always hope to take charge of the season series by winning that first game. This will put them up 1-0. 3 games left still to play this year against the Trailblazers.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Dirk Nowitzki.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Portland's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Williams passes to Patterson. Here's Woods. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now Nash. To the inside. Rod Colzine's shot is good. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Pass to Woods. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Williams gets the bucket. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.